Hello dear students of the 6th elementary grade, and welcome to a new episode of our program. It's time for mathematics, and on this episode we'll be discussing and explaining chapter 2 of unit 2, proportional division and percentage, with our teacher of mathematics, Mr. Ahmed Mahran. And we'll also be waiting for your phone calls on our phone number 257-56187. So if you've got any questions, do give us a call. Let me first welcome our guest teacher, Mr. Ahmed Mahran. Hello, Mr. Ahmed, and welcome to the program. So, Mr. Ahmed, could you briefly tell us about this lesson, what we're going to have?
We are still working about the proportion and its applications. Yes, in the last episode we studied the drawing scale and the proportion itself. And we know the proportion is an equality of two or more ratios. Yeah. And we know a very important rule. If you remember, the product of means equals the product of extremes, and we can use this rule to solve many problems with different ideas. Today we are going to continue this chapter, proportion and its applications, but we are going to start with the proportional division. We can distribute or divide any amount or any quantity between any two numbers of people with a certain ratio. Yeah, it's a very important idea.
All right, so let's get started with the application and try to get a piece of paper and a pen and take down notes on everything we discuss on this episode. Let me first read out the first exercise, which says divide 4,800 pounds between Omar and Yusuf, such that the share of Omar is 5/7 of the share of Yusuf, and find the share of each.
Yes, it's a very important idea. We have LE 4,800, and we want to divide between two persons, Omar and Yusuf, with a certain ratio. Please give me the ratio again. 7 to 12, or what?
Yeah, the number, the amount
them,
is,
yeah,
the ratio is 5/7.
5/7 means 5 to 7. Yes. We have now
Omar is 5/7 of the share of Yusuf.
Yes, the first number, the numerator, represents what? Represents the first person, and the second number represents the second person. Yes, 5 for Omar and 7 for Yusuf. It's a very important point. Yes, we have now the total amount of money, 4,800, and we want to divide this money among Omar and Yusuf with a certain ratio, 5/7. Very good. First we have to write Omar to Yusuf to sum. Excellent. Why sum? Because we have the total amount of money, 4,800. Yes. Just add 5 plus 7 equals 12, as we do usually. Yes. And write 4,800. The real. It's so easy now to get the share of Omar and share of Yusuf. Excellent. Very good. We have to make a cross multiply. Omar equals, yes, equals what? Very good. 5 times 4,800 over 12. Excellent. 5 times 4,800 over 12. And Yusuf, yes, equals, very good, 7 times 4,800, yes, over 12. You can use your calculator to get the result, or we can simplify the numbers. Yes, divide 12 equals 1, divide 12 equals 400. Excellent. Times 400 equals, yes, 2,000. Yes, the share of the first equals what? Yes, very good. 5 times 4,800 over 12. After simplifying, we get 2,000 LE, and we can get the share of the second by two different ways. We now get the share of the first, Omar, 2,000, and we know the total number of money for, yes, 4,800. We can subtract them in simple way, in a simple step, yes, to get the share of Yusuf, or we can get by using the calculator. 7 times 400, yes, excellent, 2,800 LE. How we can, my dear students, be sure from our solution? Yes, we have the total amount of money equals 4,800. After solving the problem, our problem, we get the share of Omar equals 2,000 and the share of Yusuf equals 2,800. Yes, just add the two results. Yes, to be sure from our solution. 2,000 plus 2,400. The result will be 400. Yes, 4,800. It's a very good idea. And now we sure from our result, Mr. Yasser.
All right, yes. So let us now move to another exercise.
Yes.
And this exercise says divide 1,600 pounds between two people such that the share of the first person is 3 times the share of the second person.
Yes. We have 1,600. Yes, the total number. And the first, we can write this problem by another way. Yes, 1,600, Mr. Yasser, the total amount of money 1,600, and we want to divide this amount of among two numbers.
Yeah.
First,
the first is 3 times.
3 times.
Yeah,
Yes.
the share of the second.
Yeah, 3 to 1. 3 times means what, my dear students? Excellent. 3 times means the first takes 3 parts and the second takes just 1 part. 3 to 1, or 3 times the first, 3 times the second, means the share of the first 3 times or 3 parts and the share of the second just 1 part. Yes, by the same way we have the ratio between the two persons. 3 times the first, 3 times the second, 3 to 1. Excellent. And we have the sum, as we explained before, first to second to sum. Why sum? Because we have the total money. We have the sum of the money which we want to divide it between the two persons. Yes. 3 plus 1 equals 4. Just write. Excellent. Just write 1,600. By the same way, very good, we have to use the same rule, cross multiply, to get the share of that first. First equals what? Very good. First equals 3 times 1,600, 1,600 over 4. And the second, by the same way, we can get 1 times 1,600 over 4. Excellent. You can use your calculator to get the result, as we said before, or we can make a simplify between our numbers. Yes, divide 4 1, divide 4 equals 400. 3 times 400, excellent. Yes, 1,200. By the same way, we get 400. To be sure, excellent, to be sure. The share of the first equals what? 1,200. And the share of the second equals what? 400. Yes, we have to make our step to be sure from our results. Yes, the sum of the two shares of the persons equals 1,600, and we get the share of the first 1,200 and the share of the second 400. If we add them, the result will be 1,600. Excellent. Our answer very correct.
All right, so
yes.
Let us have another exercise. This one says divide 450 pounds among 3 people.
450,
yeah, among 3 people in the ratio 2:3 to 4.
Yes.
2 to 3 to 4.
Again, please. First to second to third. The ratio what?
2 to 3 to 4.
Yes, to 4. My dear students, we have the same area, but in this case we want to divide 450 among 3 different pupils, or 3 different peoples. Yeah, the first and the second and the third, yes, with a certain ratio 2 to 3 to 4. Yes, we have the total money. Yes, so we have to write the sum. 2 plus 3 equals 5, plus 4 equals 9. Excellent. The sum of the ratios, 9. Yes, we have to put 450 under this number. By using our rule, cross multiply, the product of means equals the product of extremes, we can get the share of each one. We can get the share of each one. Yes, the first 2 times 450 over 9. The share of the second, yes, equals 3 times 450 over 9. And we can get the share of the third one, yes, by the same way, 4 times 450 over 9. You can use your calculator to get the result, as we said before, or you can simplify the numbers. Divide 9, 1, divide 9 equal 50. Yes, 2 times 50, the result will be 100 pounds. Yes, LE 100. And the share of the second, LE, by the same way, divide 9, 1, divide 9 equals 50. 3 times 50 equals 150. Yes, by the same way, we can get the share of the third one. Excellent. Divide 9, 1, as we said before. Divide 9 equals 50. 4 times 50 equals 200. Yes, LE 200 or 200 pound. If we add 200 to 100 to 150, the result will be 450. Excellent. Yes, we sure now our answer is correct.
All right, let us move to another exercise.
Okay.
This one says, in a primary school, the ratio of the number of the pupils in grades 4, 5, and 6 is 6 to 4 to 3. So, if the total number of pupils is 650, find the number of the pupils in each grade. Let me repeat that. In a primary school, the ratio of the number of the students in grades 4, 5, and 6 is 6 to 4 to 3. If the total number of pupils is 650, find the number of pupils in each grade.
Yes, it's the same idea, Mr. Yasser. We have the total number of pupils in the 3 grades, 6th grade and 4th grade and 6th grade and 5th grade. Yes, the first grade to the second to the third to some. Yes, we have 6 to what? To 4 to 3. Just add them. Yes, 6 plus 4 plus 3. Excellent. 6 plus 4 plus 3 equals 13. Just write 650 in this cell. Yes, in this place. Just multiply or use your calculator to get the number of the first grade. Yes, 6 times what? Excellent. 6 times 650 over 13. Second, yes, by the same way as we explained before. 4 times 650 over what? Over 13. And by the same way, we can write the number of the third grade. Yes, 3 times 650 over what? Over 13. Very good. We can now use the calculator to get the result. Or we can divide, make a simplify. Divide 13 equals 1. Divide 13 equals 50. 6 times 50 equals 300. Excellent. By the same way, divide 13 equals 1. Divide 13 equals 50. 4 times 50, we will get 200. Yes. Finally, we have divide 13 equals what? Divide 13 equals 53 times 50 equals 150. By the same way, my dear students, we have to sum the 3 results to be sure from our answer. Yes, 300 plus 200, yes, plus 150, the result will be 650. It's a very important step to be sure from our results. Yes, excellent, my dear students. It's so easy idea, Mr. Yasser. The same, we have the same idea. We have the total amount or the total quantity which we want to divide it between 2 numbers or 3 numbers of pupils or whatever. Tamam. Just multiply, cross multiply, as we explained before in the last episode, the product of means and the product of extremes. Yes, we have to solve our problem by this way.
All right, another exercise says in a primary school as well, the ratio between the number of boys and that of girls is 7 to 5. If the number of boys is 52,
5 to 7, the ratio between them,
if the number of boys is 52, more than that of girls. So find the number of boys.
Again, it's a very important idea, my dear students. The first idea, we have the total number, which we want to divide it. But in this example, we have the real differences between the number of girls and the number of boys. Yes? We have a ratio between the number of boys and the number of girls, Mr. Yasser, 5 to 7.
Yeah.
Yes? But,
the number of boys is 52. More than that of girls.
It's the key word. It's a very important word in our story problems. More than, 50 more than. That means the difference between them. The first area, first, second, third sum, or first, second sum. Why? Because we know the total number or the total amount of money. But now we have the ratio between the number of girls and the number of boys in a primary school. But he gives me what? Yes, he gives me the difference between them. The difference between them, Mr. Yasser, is what?
Yeah, the difference is 50. The boys, 50. The number of boys is 52.
Yes.
More than that of girls.
52?
Yeah.
Or 50?
52.
52. Yes. The number of boys. The ratio between boys and the girls, again, Mr. Yasser, please.
7 to 5.
Yes. 7 to 5. We have to write that from the beginning. Boys, yes. 2 girls, as we explained before. Yes. 2 what? Excellent. Very good. 2 difference. Why difference? Because he gives me the real difference between the number of boys and the number of girls. Yes. The ratio between them, 7 to what? To 5. Excellent. What should we do? Very good. We have to find the difference between the ratios. 7 minus 5 equals what? Equals 2. It's a very important idea. We have to subtract the 2 numbers. Why? We have the ratio between the number of boys and the number of girls, 7 to 5. And he gives me the real difference between the number of boys and the number of girls. He said that the number of boys, 52 more than. 52 more than. Remember with me? More than, less than, exceeds, difference, greater than, smaller than. All these words refer to what? Express what? Yes, express the difference. Again, we have a very important words to understand the idea of that story problem. Yeah, we have more than, less than, smaller than, greater than, exceeds, increase with decrease. All of them express what? Express, excellent, express the differences. Yes. In our problem today, my dear students, we have the ratio between the boys and the girls, 7 to 5. And we have the number of boys, 52 more than the number of girls. Excellent. So, as you see, 7 boys to girls to difference. Yeah. Boys to girls to difference. 7 to 5. 7 minus 5, yes, equals 2. And just write the real difference between them, 52. Yeah, the number of boys, excellent. How we can find the number of boys? Very good. 7 times, time is what? Time is 52 over 2. And the number of girls, excellent, equals 5 times 52 over 2. You can use your calculator to get the result, yeah, or as we have explained before, you can make a simplify. The number, yes, the number of boys equals 182. By the same way, we can multiply 5 times 52, divide the result by 2 to get 130. 130. It's so easy, my dear students, to get the result by using the calculator or make a simplify for our numbers to get the number of boys and the number of girls. Yes, very good. We have to subtract the two results. We have to subtract the two results because to know our results correct or not. 180 minus 130. Why minus? Because we have the difference, the real difference between the number of boys and the number of girls. 182 minus 130, the result will be 52. Yes, so we are sure now from our answer. It's so easy. It's very important, Mr. Yasser, to read the story problem very carefully and to understand it. Our students have to read the story problem very carefully, and after that starting to solve it. We have a very important ideas and a very important key words in the story problems.
All right, so let us now move to another exercise and perhaps another idea. This one says if the ratio between the measures of the angles of a triangle
it's a very important idea.
is 3 to 7 to 8. Ratio between the measures of the angles of a triangle 3 to 7 to 8. So find the measure of each angle of this triangle.
It's okay. It's a very important idea. وفي بعض الطلبة عندنا يا مستر ياسر بيعتقد ان المسألة دي ناقصة. It's okay.
طيب اسمح لي الاول ناخد بس الاتصال ده. معانا زياد من اسكندرية. اهلا بيك زياد.
الو، اهلا وسهلا.
ازيك عامل ايه؟
ممكن بس اسال حضرتك على مسألة؟
معاك مستر احمد، اتفضل.
اتفضل يا زياد.
ماشي. if x plus 5 over 4.
علي صوتك بس شوية يا زيزو.
if x plus 5 over 4.
x plus 5 over 4
then x then x
ايوه
then x equal 3.
then x equal 3.
عايز بقى اشوفها بقى بتتحل ازاي.
طب انا مش فاهمك دلوقتي. انت بتقول لي x plus 5 equals 4 then x equal 3. انت مطلع الفاليو بتاعت x. المسألة كده ناقصة يا زياد.
find it.
طب ما انت مديني الفاليو بتاعت x قايل لي 3. المسألة ناقصة. بص فيها كويس كده.
طب ممكن ثانية واحدة؟
اتفضل.
بص على الشاشة يا زياد، شوف هل يا ترى في حاجة ناقصة من المعطيات.
ايوه هو جاي. ايوه حاضر، جاي حضرتك. هيشوف المسألة فعلا.
x plus 5 over 4 equals another fraction. Find the value of x.
يا ريت يا زياد تتأكد منها بسرعة عشان نقدر نحلها لك.
يا زيزو خلاص. x plus 5 over 4 equals another fraction.
زياد.
if x plus 5 over 4 equal 3.
ايوه equals 3. اوكي find the value of x. right.
then x equals.
اوكي طيب تمام. طيب خلاص اوكي كويس يا زياد. خليك معانا يا زياد عشان احنا هنكتبها تاني زي ما انت وضحتها. x plus 5 over 4 equal the 3 over 1. فهمني يا زياد؟ زياد انت رحت فين؟ الو؟
then x equal.
يس انت فاهم. طيب انت شايف انا بحل ازاي؟ 3 هنخليها 3 over 1. we consider the denominator of the number 3 equals 1. طيب خلينا نعمل cross multiply. معايا يا زياد؟ يلا نكتب بقى x plus 5 equals. يلا نعمل cross multiply. 3 times 4 yes over 1. معايا يا زيزو؟
3 times 4
ايوه كام؟
over 1
equals 12 right?
12.
x plus 5 equals 12. What is the number if we add it to 5? The result will be 12. طيب ال5 هنا بلس، لما نحب ننقلها المره للناحيه الثانيه نعملها ايه؟ معايا يا زياد ولا مش سامعني؟ ها؟ x plus 5 equals 12. how ها؟ قول.
minus.
ايوه برافو عليك. x equals 12 minus 5. ها 12 minus 5 the result will be what?
12 minus 5 equal
ها
7.
7. excellent. the value of x equals 7. are you got the idea? ها
تمام
تاني يا زياد.
تمام كده يا زياد وصلتك
ها
الفكرة؟
وصلتك الفكرة؟
طيب شكرا
just cross
ليك.
multiply. هنعمل cross multiply عشان نطلع الفاليو بتاعت x plus 5 in the left side وهيطلع لي x plus 5 equals 12. just translate 5 to another side and it changes the sign of the number 5 to be minus. x equals 12 minus 5 the result will be 7. خلاص يا زياد؟ طيب
شكرا ليك زياد. من
دور على اي اسئله
اسكندرية.
تانية عندك واحنا جاهزين ليك. اتفضل. شكرا يا زياد. نرجع مستر ياسر للاريا بتاعت الانجلز.
Alright, should I read it once again?
Yes.
It says if the ratio between the measures of the angles of a triangle is 3 to 7 to 8,
Yes.
to find the measure of each angle of this triangle.
المساله دي مهمه جدا 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 لانه دايما ولادنا بيقروها ويقول لك مستر ده في حاجه ناقصه. في حاجه ناقصه. هو ما قاليش لا ديفرنس ولا سم ولا اداني اي معلومه ثانيه. لا هو هنا المساله دي مهمه جدا وريبيتد في الاكزامينيشنز في الفاينل اكزامينيشنز بتاعت الميد تيرم. هو بيعتمد على ان سؤال مهم جدا. we have to know the sum of the measures of the interior angles of any triangle. yes. the sum of the measures of the interior angles of any triangles equals what? equals 180 degree. doesn't it change? It's a very important point. We have to know that fact. Again, my dear students, it's a very important problem. Yes, he gives me the ratio between the measures of the three angles of any triangle and he don't give me any other information. Yes, we have to know the sum of the measures of the interior angles of any triangles equals 180 degree. doesn't it change. المسألة دي related to this fact. The sum of the measures of the interior angles of any triangles equals what? excellent. equals 180 degree. doesn't it change. عشان كده هو لما بيديني بقى ratio between the the measures of the three angles of any triangles هو معتمد على فكرة ان انا عارف ان الصم بتاعهم برافو عليك الصم بتاعهم ما بيتغيرش. هو 180 ما بيتغيرش. عشان كده هو ما بيجيبهاليش في الجيفن بتاعة المسألة. ومن هنا تيجي خطورة المسألة دي. هو بيعتقد انها ناقصه معلومه. ازاي؟ يقول لك انا هعملها سم ولا هعملها ديفرنس ولا هعملها ايه؟ مش مديني حاجه. لا هو معتمد انك انت شاطر وعارف ان هو هيدي لك ratios between the measure of the angles of the interior angles of any triangles بس انت عارف ان sum of them doesn't change equals 180 degree. It's so easy to solve this problem now. Yes, the first as usual, second to third to what? excellent. to sum. yes, to sum. it's okay. Again first to second to third to sum. yes, we have the ratio 3 to 7 to 8. yes, just add them. just find the sum of them. 7 plus 3 equals 10 plus 8 equals 18. excellent. we have to write 180 degree in this place. عرفنا جايبين 180 degree. it's okay. 180 degree. now we can find the measure of the first. 3 times 180 over 18. yes, the result will be 30 degree. and by the same way we can find 7 times 180 over 18. the result will be 70 degree. yes, 70 degree. and finally by the same way we can get the measure of the third one. 8 times 180 degree over 18 and the result will be 80. just find the sum of them to get 180 degree. okay.
All right, we've got another caller. معانا أمير من القاهرة. أهلا بك يا أمير.
الو.
مساء الخير.
مساء الخير، ازيك؟
كويس.
ايوه يا امير، اخبارك ايه؟
كويس.
تمام؟ بتحب الماث
اه.
وبتتابعنا؟ عندك اسئله جميله؟
لا، عايزه اتسأل.
عايز تتسأل؟ طب ايه رايك في المساله اللي احنا حليناها حالا؟ كويسه؟ عرفت فكرتها؟ عارف السم اوف ذا ميجر اوف ذا انتيريور انجلز اوف every triangle؟ طب انا لو اديتها لك بريشيوز مختلفه تعرف تحلها؟ طب يلا خد الريشيوز ديت اكتبها لك اهي. الفيرست انجل والسكند انجل والثيرد انجل الريشيو ما بينهم 2 to 3 to 4. هتعرف تجيب لي الميجر بتاعهم وتتصل بينا وتقول لنا؟ اتس اوكي. يلا منتظرين.
هنعمل لهم صم.
هنعمل لهم صم. برافو عليك.
هيبقى 9.
اكسلنت.
وتحتها 180 degree.
ليه 180؟ اشرح لي.
علشان السم اوف ميجرز اوف تريانجل 180 degree.
بتتغير؟
لا، doesn't change.
شاطر، برافو عليك. يلا نعمل كروس مالتبلاي.
نعمل الفيرست.
ايوه.
2 times 180 over 9.
برافو عليك، انت شطور خالص.
equal 40.
equal 40. excellent. degree. don't forget.
هنعمل السكند.
ايوه.
3 times 180 over 9.
ايوه.
تطلع 60 degree.
انا بكتب معاك اهو. برافو. كويس قوي.
وهنعمل الثيرد.
ايوه.
4 times 180 over 9.
تمام.
equal 8.
طيب نتأكد ازاي؟
نعمل لهم بلس.
يطلعوا ايه لازم؟
180.
طب يلا ملهم لي. الاولى طلعت كام؟ 40 بلس 60.
40 plus 60 times 80 equal 180 degree.
يبقى كده احنا متأكدين تماما ان الحل بتاعنا صح. برافو 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 امير، ممتاز ما شاء الله عليك.
برافو امير من القاهره. بشكرك وتابعنا، وطبعا اكيد بنسعد باتصالاتكم وباسئلتكم، وحتى لما بتتسالوا طبعا ده بيبين قد ايه ان انتوا يعني مجتهدين وبتحاولوا ان انتوا تستعدوا للامتحان بشكل كويس. طيب ننتقل لسؤال اخر.
اوكي.
ويمكن نوعيه اخرى من الاسئله. سؤال بيقول convert as a fraction then as a decimal.
They're related with the second part of our program today, which we call it percentage.
Yeah.
Yes, a percent. First, we have to explain, Mr. Yasser, what does a percentage mean? Yeah, what does a percentage mean? Percentage, my dear students, is a ratio with second term equals 100. What does the percentage means? يعني ايه percentage؟ تقول لي البرسنتج ريشيو ريشيو زي ما اتفقنا احنا شغالين first و second unit على الريشيو and its applications. طيب البرسنتج percentage what does it mean? Excellent. Percentage means ratio of second term equals what? Equals 100. It's a very important definition, very simple definition. What does a percentage mean? Yes, percentage ratio with second term equals 100. For example, if we have 17 over 100, yes, we have a ratio, the first term 17 and the second term equals 100. How we can convert or represent this ratio by the percent? Yes, we can rewrite it as 17%. Yes, 17%. ليه؟ عشان احنا عندنا هنا ratio second term بتاعها زي ما انت قلت 100. نقدر نعبر عليها بالpercentage. It's okay. 17 over 100. Ratio of second term equals 100. We can write it as a percentage, 17%. By the same way, if we have 13 over 100, yes, as a percentage, yes, 13%. Why? Because the second term of this ratio equals 100. What about if the 3 over 50? How we can explain it as a percentage? Very good. We have to convert the denominator to be 100. We have 50 times 2, 3 times 2 to get 6 over 100. Yes, so easy now to write 6%. Yes.
Okay, we've got another caller. معنا إسراء من القاهرة. أهلا إسراء. ازيك عاملة ايه؟ متابعانا من أول حلقة؟
أيوه.
عندك أسئلة؟ إسراء؟ علي صوتك يا إسراء. إسراء عندك أسئلة؟ طيب نشوف نرجع لها تاني.
إسراء احنا
ممكن لو
منتظرين
تقدري
مكالمتك
تتصلي بينا
تاني، لو
تاني
هترجعي
إسراء.
تتصلي بينا وجهزي أسئلتك عشان احنا بنسعد بشرح الأسئلة بتاعتكم في كل مرة. It's okay. طيب احنا كنا بنتكلم عن البرسنتج. Yes, البرسنتج as we said before, as we said before, percentage, okay, it's a ratio with second term equals 100. As we explained before, 21 over 100, just 21 time percent. 21%. Yes, okay. We are ready to answer your question, Mr.
Okay, let's have some example, Mr. Ahmed. First one, let's say 75%.
75%.
Okay.
Convert is a question.
Yeah, convert as a fraction, then as a decimal.
Yes.
All right. Or should we start earlier? Like
75%. Yeah, 75%. Our question: how we can convert this percent to be a fraction form or a decimal form? Just one step. طيب تمام، حلو قوي. هقول لك حاجة مهمة جدا. أي fraction أو decimal عايزين نحوله لpercentage, just multiply by 100. Again, it's a very important and so easy. أي fraction عندي أو decimal number عايزين نعمله converting to be a percentage, yes, just multiply it by 100. طيب, the opposite operation, if we have a percentage form and we want to convert it to a decimal or a fractional form, just divide it by 100 by using the calculator. Again, it's a very important, very important point. عندنا percentage عايزين نخليها fractional أو decimal form, just divide the number by 100. طيب عندنا fraction أو عندنا decimal number عايزين نحوله نخليه percentage. It's okay, just multiply it by 100. طيب خلينا نشوف examples. If we have how we can convert this fraction number to be a percentage? Yes, just multiply by 100. Half time 100 equals 50%. Don't forget to write this sign. It's a very important sign. By the same way, if we have 3 over 4, how we can convert this fractional form to be a percentage? Excellent. Just multiply it by 100. The result will be 75%. That's okay. If we have a decimal 0.2 or 0.21, how we can convert from a decimal form to be a percentage? Yes, just multiply by 100. The result will be 21%. 21%. يبقى نرجع تاني ونأكد ونقول عندي fraction، عندي decimal form، عايزين نخليها percentage، just multiply by 100. طيب سؤال مستر ياسر كان بيتكلم عن الopposite operation. احنا عندنا convert into a fractional form or a decimal form. We have 75%. That's right?
Yeah.
Yes. How we can convert it? Excellent. Very good. Just divide 75 by 100. 75 over 100, yes, equals 3 over 4 after simplifying. Again, my dear students, we have 75% and we want to convert it to be a fraction or a decimal form. Yes, just divide 75 by 100 to get 3 over 4. It's the fractional form. By using this calculator, we can divide it 3 over 4 in a decimal form to be 75. 0.75. 0.75. يبقى هنرجع تاني ونقول فكرة واحدة بس. تمام. Fractional form and the fraction number or decimal number, and we want to convert it to be a percentage. Yes, just multiply by 100. Whatever the fractional form, whatever the decimal form. If we want to make the opposite operation, we have a percentage and we want to convert it to be a fractional form or a decimal form. Yes, just divide the number by 100. Yes?
Okay, let's now have another kind of questions.
Okay.
Complete 1 minus 24% equals what? 1 minus 25%.
25, 1 minus 25%, yeah, equals 1. Excellent. So easy and very important, my dear students. هنا ما ينفعش اشتغل. ازاي ما ينفعش اشتغل بقى؟ تقول لي طيب حضرتك هتعمل subtract او minus لازم يبقوا النمبرز from the same form. يعني حضرتك هتعمل subtract للpercentage او هتعمل subtract للديسيمال نمبرز او هتعمل subtract للهول نمبرز او هتعمل subtract للفراكشنال نمبرز. يعني ايه؟ يعني حضرتك هنا ما ينفعش اقول 1 minus 25%. ليه؟ تقول لي عشان ال1 دوتها whole number. طب وده percentage يبقى ما ينفعش. طب نعمل ايه؟ تقول لي we have two different ways. يا اما نقول ال1 دوت نحوله او نعمله converting to be a percentage. yes. ازاي؟ هسألك. برافو عليك، اجابتك صح. حضرتك لسه قايل لي حالا لما نبقى عايزين نعمل converting لاي number عشان يبقى percentage just multiply it by 100. يبقى 1 times 100. yes. 1 times 100 the result will be 100%. minus 25%. yes. the result will be 75%. That's the first way. We have two different ways. تقول لي 1 minus 25% it doesn't work. We have to convert 1 or to convert 25%. We have to convert 1 to be a percentage or convert 25% to be a decimal number. يبقى لازم يا اما نغير شكل ال1 يا اما نغير شكل 25%. تقول لي طيب يا اما دوت هعمله تايمز 100 زي ما حلينا بالطريقه الاولانيه يبقى 1 تايمز 100 هيبقى 100%. وهنا عن 25% يبقى هعمل subtract. it's okay. هيبقى it's so easy to get the result 75%. طب والطريقه الثانيه اقول لك طب انا ممكن اخلي ال1 هو ما يتغيرش وال25 ديت اعمل لها divide 100. ليه؟ عشان احولها من البرسنتج فورم to الديسيمال فورم. تقول لي طيب تمام يبقى 1 minus 25 over 100 0.25. yes. by using the calculator 1 minus 0.25 the result will be 0.75. يبقى انا عندي ديت بوينت مهمه جدا حبايبي. don't forget ما ينفعش ابدا اعمل subtract او اعمل carry out for any operation for different types of numbers. ما ينفعش خالص. ما ينفعش اقول 1 minus 25%. تقول لي لا يا اما ال1 دوت اعمل له converting to be a percentage يا اما 25% اعمل لها converting to be a decimal number. طب ازاي؟ حضرتك قلت لي من شويه اي number لو كان whole number او fraction number او decimal number and we want to convert it to be a percentage just multiply it by 100. And the opposite operation, if we have a percentage and we want to convert it to be a decimal or a fractional form, just divide it by 100. It's a very important idea.
Okay, another exercise. Complete 28%
yes.
plus 52% plus
yes.
space equals 1.
28% plus
28% plus 52%
plus
what? Space
yes
equals 1.
The same idea. It's a very another exercise talking about the same idea. My dear students أنا سامعكم وأنتم بتجاوبوا دلوقتي كويس جدا. تقول لي 28% 52% equals plus what equals equals 1. تقول لي لا هنعمل ايه؟ برافو. تقول لي ال1 دوت هيبقى 100%. ليه؟ عشان احنا عملنا له converting to be a percentage. عملنا له converting ازاي؟ multiply it by 100. excellent. طيب نيجي نكتبها تاني بقى 28% plus 52%. it's okay. plus what? The result will be 100. It's so easy now. We have to find the sum of what? Of 28% and 52%. Excellent. Yes, 80%. 80% plus what? Equals 100. Excellent. It's so easy now. We have to subtract 80% from 100%. Yes, the result will be 20%. Excellent. The result will be 20%. 100% minus 80%, as we said, the result will be 20%. The same idea, my dear students. ما ينفعش نشتغل على percentage وايه ونمبرز عادي. ما ينفعش. خد بالك ما تنساش ده. عندي كلهم يا يبقوا percentage يا اما كلهم يبقوا decimal يا اما كلهم يبقوا fraction. It's okay. ما ينفعش two types of تمام. It's okay.
Okay, another exercise says
Okay.
1 minus bracket 35% plus 47% equals what?
47.
Percent, close the bracket. All right.
Yes.
And then equals what?
The same idea as we explained before. We have percentage and 1. Excellent, my dear students. Very good. We have to convert the number 1 to be 100. It's so easy. And we have to get the sum of the two percentage. 35 percentage, yes, plus 47, yes, 7 plus 5, 2, carry up 1, 5, يبقى 8 percentage, yes, the result will be 18%. It's so easy.
Okay, we've got a caller. هاشم من القاهرة. أهلا بيك.
السلام عليكم.
عليكم السلام. ازيك يا هاشم؟
الحمد لله.
ايه الأخبار؟
الحمد لله.
الماث قوي فيها؟
الحمد لله.
طيب عندك أسئلة؟
لا أنا عايز أسأل.
طيب اسأله يا مستر سؤال.
طيب اوكي. هاشم انت فاهم يعني ايه percentage؟ انت متابع معانا؟ يعني ايه percentage
للأسف الخط قطع. حاول تتصل بينا بسرعة يا هاشم قبل نهاية الحلقة.
طيب اوكي Mr. Yasser, as we said before, it's a very important idea. The same idea. We can't carry out any operation between two different types of numbers. Percentage, all of them percentage, or decimal numbers, all of them decimal numbers. It's okay.
Okay. Another kind of question says choose the correct answer.
Yeah.
All right. The first one says 3 over 8 equals how much percent?
Yes.
3 over 8.
3 over 8. How we can? Yes, very good. أنا سامعهم هم بيجاوبوا. Mr.
Yeah,
M.
it choose. We have here some choices. All right. 12.5.
Yes.
37.5.
Yes.
62.5.
Yes.
Or 75.
Yes, 75%. Yes. هو دلوقتي هاشم لو كان معانا كنا سألناه هو كان جاوب ديت. اوكي. لو احنا قلنا من البداية how we can convert any form to be a percentage, just multiply by 100. Just multiply by 100. Just multiply this fraction by 100, yes, to get the result. 3 over 8, 3 over 8, yes, by 100. The result will be, I think, 37.5. Just one step by using the calculator, yes, we can carry out together. 3 over 8, yes. 3 yes, time is 100 equals, yes, as we said, 37.5. Don't forget, if we have any fractional form or decimal form and we want to convert it to be a percentage, just multiply it by 100. 3 over 8, 12.5, 37.5%, 62.5, 75%. How we can get the good answer? Yes, just multiply 3 over 8 by 100 to get the result 37.5%. Yes.
Okay, let's do this very quickly. All right. 0.04 equals
0.04
equals how much percent? And this is going to be our last exercise, so please do it quickly.
Yes, it's okay. The same idea. Just multiply this decimal number by 100. 0.04 times 100. The result will be 4%. The result will be 4%. As we said before, multiply the number by 100 to get the percentage. We have 0.04, yes, and we want to convert it to be a percentage, yes, just multiply it by 100. 0.04 times 100, the result will be 4%. The result will be, as we said, Mr. Yasser, if we have any fractional form, decimal form, and we want to convert it to a percentage, just multiply by 100. And the opposite operation, if we have a percentage and we want to convert it to be a decimal or a fractional, just divide it by 100.
I guess we've come to the end of this episode, so I'd like to thank you very much, Mr. Ahmed Mahran, for being with us and for your great effort. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
So that brings us to the end of this episode. Dear students of the 6th elementary grade, ما تنسوش ميعادكم يوميا من الرابعة وحتى الخامسة. ده ميعادكم الجديد من الساعة 4 للساعة 5 كل يوم، مادة من المواد اللي بتدرسوها. وإن شاء الله بكرة ميعادكم مع مادة اللغة الإنجليزية. يا ريت تتابعوا برنامجنا دايما وتحضروا أسئلتكم وتتصلوا بينا وتشاركونا بيها، ويا رب يكون فيها إفادة ليكم بإذن الله. بشكركم وإلى اللقاء.